Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be sitting down and filming a really cool green look. I did a red look on my channel last week for the holidays, and now I want to do a green look today also for the holidays. So if you guys want to see this green look, make sure you keep on watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload, and make sure you check out my social media. They are here on the page as well as down in the description bar. Let's jump right into the video, guys. I've already filled my brows in off camera and I set my eyelids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm gonna go in with the EYN Beauty Bay Bright palette, and we are going to use some of the greens here in the palette. I don't own a lot of eyeshadow palettes that have greens in them, I feel. So this is one of the better palettes that I could find. So let's get started, you guys. I'm super excited. I think first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Granny Smith. It's like a really nice lime green, and we're gonna use that as our transition shade. I remember using this palette a while back and I really liked it. It's pretty pigmented and it wasn't that expensive from Beauty Bay's website. Let me turn this way so y'all can see. It's coming up really nice on the lid. What are your guys' holiday plans? I don't know what my plans are. I work on every holiday, so for me, usually I'm celebrating on my days off before the holiday or sometimes after the holiday. It's actually starting to snow here in Pennsylvania. We've been getting like some snow showers, but I heard actually by the time you're seeing this video that we're supposed to get like 1 to 3 inches, I think up to 12 inches in some parts of Pennsylvania. That's a lot for PA. So I'm a little nervous for this snowstorm coming, you guys, not gonna lie. So if you live in Pennsylvania, definitely watch the weather and stay up to date with this snowstorm that's coming our way. Can you guys believe 2020 is almost over? I literally can't, but I'm so ready for it to be over. Like it's been too much, too stressful for everybody, and hopefully 2021 can be a little bit better for us. Fingers crossed. You guys can see this shadow comes up really pigmented. It's so good. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, all right, I have zoomed you guys in so you can see a little bit better. But this shadow looks really nice on the lid, and it builds up really nice as well. So I think the next shade that we're gonna go in with, right here, is called Oasis, and it's just a deeper green. And we're gonna go a little bit lower in the crease, but still in the crease, if you know what I mean, and start blending that out. This is just going to add some definition to the eyes. What are your preferred eyeshadow colors? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like neutral colors, like warm tone colors? Do you like cool toned eyeshadow looks? Do you like colorful eyeshadow looks? What's your go-to? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. I'm kind of a mixture of both. I like both warm tone, but I also like colorful as well. I think, you know, with makeup, there's no rules, so that's what I like about doing colorful eyeshadow. Like, you can just do whatever you want and create whatever you want, and there's no rules to it. And to me, that's like the fun part, being able to create whatever you want on your face. Like, I'm totally for that. You can see this pigment is also blending out really nice. I definitely recommend this palette, and I remember it being like affordable. I think I only paid like 30 bucks or maybe 15, between 15 and 30 bucks. I can't remember exactly what I paid, but I remember it being affordable. And like I said, it's on Beauty Bay's website, so if you want to check it out, if you're a colorful gal like me, I recommend, because it has literally every color of the freaking rainbow in here. So the next shade we're going to go in with is this shade right here. It's called Labyrinth, is that how you say that? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but we are going to now start putting some shadow on the outer corner and the inner corner of the eye. And y'all know me, I'm gonna do like a halo eye. And I want to also add, this palette doesn't have a lot of fallout or kickback in the pan. You can't see any fallout on my face, but it doesn't have much kickback in the pan whatsoever. So you can really dig your brushes in there and you're not gonna get a lot of kickback. And you don't see that with a lot of palettes, to be honest. A lot of times they have that kickback, and that can make or break it for some people, but this palette doesn't have a lot of kickback at all. Ooh, I got a brush hair on my face. Don't you guys hate that? My brushes shed so much and I'm just like, Why? It's like a pet peeve of mine when my brushes start to shed, because then I feel like I have to go get new brushes. But mine are in that shedding phase. So we're just adding this to the outer corner, the inner corner, and blending the middle together. Ooh, oh my gosh, another brush fiber fell out of my brush. I'm gonna have to toss this brush, y'all. I don't want no fiber going in my eye. If that's ever happened to you, let me know in the comments below. I've had that happen to me where like a hair fiber from my brush went into my eyeball. And it was so painful. It was so painful. And if you wear contacts, it's even more painful. So just an FYI, if that ever happens to you, I'm gonna pray for you, because it's honestly like, it's too much. It's too much. You know when your eye starts to water and you know you have something in your eye, but like your eye's like forced shut and you're like trying to open it, but it hurts so much to open it? That's what it feels like. It's like getting dirt on your contact lenses. Today, I think I'm gonna go get a Christmas tree, finally. Okay, let me know in the comments below. Do you like fake trees or do you like real trees? I've had my first real tree about 3 years ago, and the mess that it created, you guys, I was furious. Although I still find like the pine needles in my carpet, okay? And it's been 3 years. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like team fake tree, but I know a lot of people like to experience the realness of like a real tree. And like my boyfriend, he grew up with real trees, you know, his whole life. So he is a real tree person, and I'm kind of like a fake tree person. But you know, if he wants a real tree, we will of course go and get one. And I think that's what we're doing today. We're gonna try to find one if we can, but it just snowed, so they might be full of snow. So I'm not sure what our plans are yet. Let me know down in the comments below if you like a fake tree that you can just reuse each year, or if you like to get a real tree. All right, so the eyes are looking really good. Now we're gonna go in with a gold, and I'm actually gonna take a different palette because I don't really want to use the golds in this palette, but I'm gonna use the Be Perfect Carnival palette, and I'm gonna take this gold right here. It's called Fortune, and with my finger, you guys can see, here's what it looks like. Really, really pigmented. I'm gonna apply this directly to the center. You can, of course, use a liquid shadow. That's what I did in my last video, but today I just wanted to stick to an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, that looks so beautiful. I just feel like gold goes with anything. And with a green look, ooh, gold and green and red and gold, they just look so good together in my opinion. I'm gonna take a brush and just pat this down as well. Products like this, I definitely think are best applied with your finger for sure versus a brush, but sometimes it's a little easier to use a brush. And I am getting a little bit of fallout with this shadow. Of course, it's a glitter shadow, so there is going to be some fallout. And right now I'm just trying to make it even on both eyes. It's like the hardest part, trying to make it even, but this is the gold. Really, really, really pretty. And for the inner corner highlight, I think I'm just gonna use this color right here. It's called Fair Play. It's a highlight color. And I'm gonna take a pencil brush and actually, you know what? Let's not add that yet. I'm going to do my face makeup off camera first, and then we will come back, apply the inner corner highlight, the brow bone highlight, and we will do the lower lashes as well. I'm going to do my mascara and lashes off camera, and we will be right back. Alright guys, so we are back. I did the face off camera, lashes off camera, lips off camera, and now we are going to go in and finish the rest of our face. I did apply this ColourPop cream gel liner in the color Teaspoon in my waterline here, and you can see it's a really, really beautiful green color. It's the first time I used it, and I actually really, really like it. And now we're gonna go back into our eyeshadow palette, and we're gonna take this darkest green that we used here, and we are going to put that on the lower lash line with a pencil brush and just smudge it out. I feel like this brush isn't really picking up the product that well. Not my favorite brush, but it'll do, I guess. I want a different brush. I don't know. That one, I don't really care for. I feel like it's too stiff. Let's take this brush instead. And then I think we're gonna take the lightest green shade that we used right here, and apply that as well. just a little bit lower to kind of smoke out the lower lash line. And then I want to go in with the inner corner and brow bone highlight, and I'm going to take the Carnival palette here, and we are going to take this shade right here called Fair Play. It's a really nice highlighter color, and we are going to apply that right to the inner corners and the brow bone. This is like a really pretty white, but it has like some gold accent in it. It's really, really pretty. Ooh, just look how beautiful that shade looks. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Now let's take some mascara. This is Tarte Big Ego mascara, and just apply this to the lower lashes. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. What do we think? I think this look turned out so freaking good. I love the way that this look turned out. I think it's so festive for the holidays. Oh my goodness. So this is a banger look for sure. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this look right here. If you recreate it, let me know. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell too if you do, and check out my social medias. They're in the description bar, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.